Eggs, you say? Yeah, we know a guy at the Brown Egg Society, right?
Now, is that what he is? We're going to ask him what came first, the chicken or the egg?
Oh, damn, there goes my first question. Okay, listen, we've got to call him, and we're going to call him on this new fangled thing, so it should work. So here
we're calling him on the Kristen Costello bird flu hotline.
Yes, exactly. And here we go.
Somebody shoot me.
Oh, okay.
Come on, bird beak, let's go.
Shut up. Okay, here we go. This hopefully will be Bill Bell.
Bill?
Bill Bell. Well, damn.
Welcome to our voicemail system. You have reached the mailbox of 1002. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, press pound or simply hang up.
Oh, no, Bill Bell. This is Kristen Costello from the original Cancelled Radio Guys podcast. And we were hoping to get hold of you. I'm sure you're very busy with everybody trying to get hold of you now. We tried last week. That's Chris making funny noises in the background. Maybe we'll try you a little later before we hang up. Let's see. Shall we do that, Chris?
I think I've contracted the bird flu. Yeah, we'll time again.
All right. Well, we'll try you again, Bill. Thanks for hopefully, thank you. Bye.
If you are satisfied with your message.
There you go. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it?
Well, he's laid up with the bird flu, man. What do you expect?
He might be. You never know.
I'm sure he is.
You know, we tried him last week, and just to refresh your memories, because I know everybody was listening to the Cancelled Radio Guys.
Until today.
Oh, God. I can't even dial straight.
What is that?
Shut up. You haven't even got a thing. And here's the guy who couldn't get an XLR cable to fit. It's too big. That's the first time in life you've ever said that, I'll bet.
Exactly. That's right.
Anyway, we did call Bill Bell and we got the same answer. He wasn't there. So never mind. Moving on.
Get the bird flu. It's okay. You know, we're going to call Kansas City in a second because I'm sure they got so used to winning the Super Bowl. I'm sure they all expected they're going to three-peat really easy. There's going to be a Mahomes party, a Kelsey and Taylor Swifty party. And they walked off like, man, the worst sports in the world. Like, we don't like losing. We're not used to it. We're going to check the vibe in KC in a little bit, though. But
yeah, okay.
I got to take a cut. I saw I watched some on the CW the other night. They just brought back all these old radio memories. They did a thing called its own boy bands, okay?
Yeah.
Which started in the 90s, and they kind of petered out around 2002. Were you still doing radio then when the boy bands came out?
I was in Vegas. Yeah.
It just dominated, man. It made me think of the time like when I had the New Kids on the Block, who I guess they were younger than Backstreet Boys and stuff. And I don't think they traveled all over Europe like the Backstreet Boys did and like some of the other bands did. That's where they got to start. By the time it came back home, they were pretty monstrous and they had their hits and they just took off from there. But New Kids on the Block were in town for a concert. I thought, all right, so I had them on the show for an interview. They didn't come in because they were tired. It was just a phone in with each of the guys. And I was talking to Donnie Wahlberg at the moment. I just said, hey, guys, just, enjoy this because in 2 years from now, it's going to be New Kid too. So you just need to really enjoy it, make your money, and just have great memories and have a good time. And all I did was piss him off. He goes, what do you mean New Kid too? I said, well, look, you're young. It's not going to last forever.
That's right.
The next big thing will come around. We're going to be like the Beatles. We're going to be forever. I went, so I'm going, he's getting pissed. He went, no, you're not. He said, yeah, we are. He goes, you going to the show tonight? I go, no, why would I go to your show? So I'm not your audience, okay? We're sending a lot of young girls your way who you'd rather have anyway are going to the show. You meet me outside the venue tonight, and I'll show you how we're going to be around for. I said, what are you going to do? I'm going to beat the crap out of you. I went, oh, no, you come out of the studio then. No, you come to the bus. No, you come to the studio. I thought he was kidding. I know he was not kidding. He wanted to beat the shit out of me.
Oh, we could have sold tickets for that. Probably sell more.
I thought it was funny. All of a sudden, my phone started blinking like a Christmas tree. So I'm answering the calls coming in live, and these girls call and go, what are you picking on Donnie for? You leave him alone. I hope he beats the shit out of me.
I'll give you odds on that, man. I'll give you 30-1.
It was like
Clean
15 or
knockout.
something at the time. I'm going to get beat up by a 15-year-old. Probably.
Yeah. Jeez. Oh, well, only you could piss off the new kids on the block.
Well, I'm going to see. He's not going to remember that, but then again, he may, because coming up in June, the new kids started residency here in Vegas.
Oh, that's
okay?
right. They are, aren't they?
Through a connection, I know one of the other new kids. I'm going to the show, okay? Because it's adults now, all right? I'm screaming teenagers are middle-aged, haggy women. I mean, beautiful women. I'm sorry.
Yeah, beautiful women screaming. Yeah, holding.
Anyway, I get to go see him in June and go backstage. So I'll mention to Don and see if he remembers what happened. I hope he doesn't, because then he may want to beat the shit out of me again. I'm just going, oh, come on, jeez.
Yeah, look at my foot. Yeah, you want to beat the shit out of an old cripple? Sure, go ahead. Here I am.
Kick his foot up your ass and see how far that I got the right stuff on my left leg. I got the right stuff, baby.
It's good, baby. Baby. Yeah. Oh,
They probably had the worst songs of any boy band. I mean, I think Backstreet Boys and the 98 Degrees had the best songs that they still play today on some music channels, especially on satellite, on Sirius XM. I don't hear any new kids songs like but they tour every summer, and they tour with the Backstreet Boys sometimes. Sold
it's
out.
pure
Everywhere they go.
nostalgia is all it is. It's not that they've done anything new. It's all
Still dancing the
nostalgia.
same. The songs are there. They think some other stuff, but it's just, I don't know. It's just, and then all the groupies who were so young then and semi-attractive are now old and fat and
Unattractive. Yeah, well, we all age in different ways, don't we?
yeah, we do. As I age, I get darker.
Yeah.
As you age, you get beakier.
I get a bigger beak. Your nose never stops growing, neither do your ears. Did you know that?
Well, again, when you get older, those ears get bigger and your face drops, and so the ears and nose take on a new separate life of their own.
Yeah, that's what
And
I hear.
some people they get monstrous. They're going like, I got to call my plastic surgeon.
We used to have a friend called Chaz who had the biggest schnoz, and he was only 30-something.
He did. Did you imagine? Did you get a picture of it?
No,
How big is that thing now?
Well, I think it takes up part of Dallas, which is where
Probably so.
it's
Some
not,
guy I go to, he was in. I went to the doctor's office, and he was one of the other doctors that was there. Not my doctor, for God's sake. I'd never be able to look at him with a straight face. Had the biggest nose, but his nose was like it was put into a meat grinder. It was all hot mark and big, and it's like that. Really, I'm just going, what the hell happened to him?
It's called a strawberry
He's not my guy,
nose.
so I don't have a chance to ask him. But my God,
It's called a strawberry nose.
it was big, it was full of acne scars. It was just like,
Exactly what it's called. In fact, Prince even wrote a song about it. Strawberry nose. Everyone can see it. Strawberry nose.
I was more like a meat grinder nose, man. It was just like, it's all chopped up and hang. It's just like, man, you're in the field, man. Go do something about that. We're going to look at that as patients. I mean, Jesus, we got to trust you.
Well, hey, you know what?
Yeah, what?
This I think is really interesting. We just had the Super Bowl, right?
Yep.
Which was interesting. Did you know that our wonderful commander-in-chief, Orange shit Gibbon, for another name, Mr. Trump, who went there, made a big deal about it, fell asleep during the first half and left at the halfway.
Well, you left at halftime just because the whole entourage to get out of there. You wait to the end. Everyone's got to sit there and wait. They can't leave till he leaves first. I mean, so he was kind of doing a favor. The game was over at halftime anyway, to be honest.
No, that's
the thing
true.
he's going on about, Costello, they showed his face on the screen. He was saluting when they're doing the Star
That's all they
Spangled Banner.
got.
This huge roar of applause went up. I went, okay.
Well,
And he just man, he loved that. Yeah, that's how he talked about it.
No, he probably-
Because when they showed Taylor Swift, they booed the crap out of her because it was really more of a Philly crowd, and she's there to support the Chiefs. Well, of course they're going to boo her, And she made a funny face. She had a good time about it. Travis Kelce said afterwards, he saw what happened. He said, my heart went out there. I could tell she was hurt by it. I was crushed for her. I usually protect her, but I couldn't do anything about it. I'm going, lighten up. It's just a football thing.
But
She's
you
from
lost.
Pennsylvania, who she used to cheer for the Eagles. So she meets, Kelsey boy, and now, of course, going to cheer for the Chiefs. That's why they booed her, because she switched allegiances, because her boyfriend's a Chief.
I see. Oh, all right. Okay. Poor thing. Well,
Otherwise, Taylor doesn't get booed. You know that.
This is true. Well, let's see. Taylor. Thank you.
Stop on cue. Let's hear a chump.
Crickets.
In a normal scenario, yes. He's just so busy dismantling the government, he didn't have time for a football game. I was surprised he was there.
This is a good point. Yeah, he just looked, okay, I'll just destroy it until I come back. Keep axing everything and everybody.
Department of Education, we don't need that. We need I want your kids grow up to stupid.
Here's a point, and not that we like to get into politics, but this is kind of, if you're going to say that I'm going to make everything great for everybody, everybody's going to have a good job, everybody's going to have food on the table, everybody can afford cable, etc., except for those that I'm going to fire. I'm sorry, guys, there'll be no Social Security, there'll be no unemployment for you.
Unemployment's been going down every month. The new job rate's been going up every month. Now, you watch. Next couple of months, it's going to start to reverse.
Oh, I would imagine.
Unemployment will go up. New jobs will go down. Mm-hmm. One of the things he ran on office, if you remember, he said it was the economy stupid. He said, he's going to fix that. No more high egg prices. Bullshit. They're worse than before.
They are.
He's going to build the economy, and he's going to build jobs. Yeah, bullshit.
And you know what? Bill Bell would have told us just that. And it's all because they can't figure out, they just haven't been able to figure out exactly what the shortage is. Is it just eggs? Is it eggs over easy? Is it boiled eggs that are short? I'm worried.
Is it an omelet?
Or is it omelet eggs? It could be. Or is it those eggs that you get in a carton? Or is it the chicken?
The egg whites only? I don't know. You want to try them again? I want to talk to the egg guy. I want to talk to Mr. Bird Flu.
All right. Let's try him again. Yeah, shall we?
This will be fun. This is watching Costello make a phone call. There goes looking that way again.
I am looking down for his phone. I am looking down.
Oh, you got to look this way. Then get that way.
Here we go. I've got it right here. Ha ha. So there. Right. Okay. Now then, Mr. Bill. Let's see.
Bill the Birdman. Bill Bird Flu Birdman.
Indeed. That would be interesting.
That phone ringing on your rotary phone there in your computer.
Let's see. Didn't go tick, 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 tick. Come on, Bill, be in, just for us. Three.
Welcome to our voicemail system. You have reached the mailbox of 1 at the tone.
At the tone, we give up because we're not going to leave another message. Shall we? Should we go over to Kansas City whilst we have all this here?
Yeah, let's go pick on Kansas City a little bit because they've been winning. Like that. Mahomes still a great quarterback, so he had a bad game, his worst game ever. They had his number. So.
They must have done. I mean, it is quite phenomenal, really, if you think about it.
Unfortunately, it happened in the Super Bowl to him, but he's going to come back better and stronger because he's that type of competitor. But I want to get the mood of Kansas City. So we're going to call Joe's Kansas City Pit Barbecue.
Yes,
one of the most popular places to get barbecue in Kansas City, the place where Coach Andy Reid goes to get his barbecue.
Oh, he does. Perhaps he'd be there.
He could be there. It could be the president's house drinking a fifth. I mean, we don't know. It's one thing to lose a game, but it's one thing to get your ass spanked like that. Holy crap.
Yeah, really. That's very bad. Okay.
I'm sure Kansas City, they're getting ready for the big 3P parade. They go, this ain't going to happen, What happened to you guys?
You know what? The same thing happened to the UNLV Running Rebels basketball team. They went for a 3P and didn't get it.
Tough thing to do, man. Tough thing to do. Who would have thought in the year 2025 it would be so damn difficult to make a phone call?
Here we go. Joe's Barbecue.
Thank you for calling Joe's Kansas City Barbecue in Kansas City. Press 1 for a team member to take your order.
Pick one.
Pick one. All right.
That was an invalid entry.
Pick one. Anyone.
It's the big one number on the phone. You kept picking the wrong number. It said pick one to speak.
I did. I picked one. You said one, so I picked one.
One what?
Number one. Oh, we'll try. We'll try one more time.
Thank you for spending some time with Kristen Costello, Original Cancer Radio, guys. We're sorry. We know this is your last time listening and viewing us, so thanks for giving us a shot. Leaving in mass numbers now. Don't blame it. It's okay. Bye-bye.
Just see ya.
Bye-bye there. Enjoyed having you listening for the short time we did.
It was real, but it was good. It wasn't real good.
Press one to place an order. Come on.
Well, I guess.
Kansas City on 47th Street.
Hi, how you doing?
It's Kristen Costello. You're live on our podcast right now. How's everybody in Kansas City?
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear us?
Yep. How can I help you?
Yeah, this is Kristen Costello. We're doing
podcast. We're live.
Podcast.
We're check the vibe of Kansas City. Are you guys doing okay?
We just need a quick couple of questions for you. So, of course, it was going to be in celebration of the Super Bowl. So I don't suppose you have any.
You guys doing okay there in Kansas City? You okay? You depressed? What?
I'm sorry, you're cutting in and out.
Oh. All right. Well, I'll try.
Ask me that again.
Are you depressed?
Are you depressed? I have to think about that one. Are you depressed? Do you have much chicken left over after the celebrations that probably haven't happened?
I mean, we have chicken.
I bet you do. You've got a lot left, don't you?
Are you guys trying to order something?
No, we're trying to have a little bit of fun on the air. We'd like to, but we're in two different parts of the country. Oh, I think she might have hung up. Did you hang up on us?
Of course you did.
I wouldn't blame her.
Once you couldn't hear me, so.
Oh, well. So it goes.
So order?
Well, must make an order. Can you order to South Carolina? Can you order to Denver?
I'm going to take one of these right here. Hang on. I'm going to take one of these.
Oh, we're taking pills now.
I'm going to crack this over my head.
He has an egg, ladies and gentlemen.
Just kind of fit in line with the way things been going today. I'm just going to crack this son of a bitch over my head here. What the hell? Sit here and run in yellow, yucky gook.
Oh,
don't
do that. You might get it on your new microphone.
The woman in Kansas City can't hear me. Can't hear you too well, obviously. So you can order any barbecue people. Click, they're busy. They got time to chat with you. How come she can't hear me? Okay,
I don't know. It must be your microphone.
I don't know. I just don't know what the hell is going on.
Yeah, could turn you up a bit more, perhaps. Maybe I don't know. Oh well, never mind. She wasn't paying attention. That's what the thing of it is. She's like sleepy Trump. She's probably eaten a belly full of chicken because they got so much left over. She's like sleepy Trump.
It's not chicken. It's a barbecue place, man. What is barbecue? Old pork.
Oh,
barbecue pork.
Chicken.
Ribs. Brisket.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Do they have chicken? Probably. Was that the biggest thing they sell? Hell no. Ribs, barbecue sandwich, pork,
ladies and gentlemen,
spare ribs.
It is at this point that you probably give up and hang up.
I am.
So what wonderful things are we going to do next week?
I would just like to, when you play the funeral music, I would just like to put this show to death and apologize for it. I don't know.
Well, that was an abortion.
Anyway.
Even that didn't work. Oh, Kelsey, fix it for us, please. Kelsey is our new producer, and we're very happy to have her here because now we know that people listen, and that's great.
She was our producer until today. I think she's
probably go, oh, dear God, no. Guys, just do it again, will you?
She's going, how the hell am I going to salvage any damn thing from this disaster?
Maybe we should change.
At least not in my mind. If you can, you are the woman of the year already. I'll name you in February for that title.
Hey, there you go. It's Chesney month. February is Chesney's month.
We got to go. So go ahead. Who gets to squeal this week? Bill, the bird flu, man. Up in Wisconsin, he didn't answer the damn phone. Squeal it, Bill.
Go ahead and squeal.
Take that chicken beat right up the kazoo. Take it.
Boop, boop, boop.
Take your bird flu. Take it right up here.
We'll see you next week at the Cancelled Radio Guys, which we're going to be at this rate.
I'm joining another show.
Me too.